And good afternoon. Working in my office today. It's a bit of a mess, as you can tell from the junk on the shelf behind me. Um, but I decided if I was going to do some editing, I probably should sit at my desk as opposed to sitting on my couch. Uh, held the back out. Got some cool in the mail today. SSD drive. But wait, two SSD drives. So I've been running this problem with Premiere where my computer is just choking on these more complicated edits, even going to the point of doing real low res proxy files, and just slow as hell. And as I'm self taught, I learn things ass backwards all the damn time. Came across one of the many more helpful YouTube tutorial videos, and one of the things the guy was saying was, first off, use an SSD, don't use a memory drive, which sounds obvious, but even though I had a fairly high speed external drive, it still doesn't match the SSDs. The other thing he was saying was actually getting your cache files off the system drive as being one of the most important things you can possibly do actually for speeding things up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dedicate one of these bad boys to 250 gigs just cache files, and then one will be for edits. So I'll just, as I finish a project, pull it off here from my archive drives. Nothing I'm doing right now is 250 gigs. I think the biggest project I have is probably, 20 or 30 if that. So so we'll work a couple projects at a time and then archive stuff off. When I head into the locker, I'll go grab, on my next trip in, I'll go grab my P-Touch and I'll label them so I don't forget when I'm out traveling, because they're two identical small drives, but things open here. Figures tight packaging. Jesus, wow, that's really tight. Worst unboxing video ever. Yeah, because I'm not showing a damn thing. Yeah, box is really tight. Wow, that is tiny. That's what 2.5 inches across. Yeah, that's a little itty bitty bugger. The other thing is I have no idea where the cable goes. Is there I guess the end here looks like. Where a little cover pops off. That's pretty cool. I think I've seen a trick another YouTuber had done where he actually put some Velcro on the back of these things and attached to the back of his monitor, just put a little Velcro pad on the back of his laptop, which might be a cool way to go if I just put a little small square of Velcro, sticky side of this, obviously, and that might be pretty easy from out and about. As also the cable is tiny, which might not be long enough. We'll see. It's a short little cable. Well, I guess it's better to have a short little cable for a drive this size and have a long cable and just making a mess. But I'm pretty excited to give this thing a shot. I'm going to transfer one of my more larger projects over that's just been killing me, and we'll see how well it plays. I'll let you guys know in a little bit. It is stunningly gorgeous out tonight. Pretty obnoxious little hot spot there. Just monkeying around with some shots out in the deck. It is really gorgeous out tonight. This is a pretty magical place to live up here, despite the fact that I'm looking forward to moving. Hopefully, not set in stone yet, but I really want to go to this place. Just kind of over it. It was really brutally hot today. Didn't necessarily notice any particular speed pickups, any increase in speed using the SSDs for Premiere. Although it may have been the settings I had going on, so I need to go through and check all that stuff again. I watched one video on doing a few things, and it was about a week ago, so I probably should rewatch it again, make sure I've got things set properly for moving my files around and getting all the cache in the right spot. It still seems a little laggy. Then again, I'm running some pretty big files and doing 4K, even with proxy files and stuff, on a laptop, which is just problematic. One of these days, I will be able to justify building myself a proper editing machine. Probably once I actually take more actual paying video gigs, I justify that. Because right now I just want to buy other gear. I am seriously jonesing over a lens right now that I really don't need, and I'm not going to buy it because I don't need it, but like, I caught a bunch of little video clips and just some reviews, and also a bunch of images taken with the I think it's Midicon f0.95 50mm lens. It's gorgeous. I mean, the I think at portrait length, your depth of field is basically about an inch, if that. But it is stunning. The fall off, the backgrounds, it's just instant good. That being said, I have noticed just dealing with manual focus lenses on my Sony, like my Lens Baby, I'm not that confident shooting those damn things. Like I tried shooting with the Lens Baby last week when I shooting with a friend of mine, and I did about 4 or 5 shots. I said, nope, done with it. And it might just be because that lens is so soft, wide open. I've got the Twist 60, and I'm so used to shooting with just sharp glass. I maybe just looked at a couple of images and went, it's just not worth it. And shooting with something that's 0.95 would definitely take some getting used to. Definitely be a stylistic approach, but I think it'd be a pretty inspiring and fun stylistic approach. All that being said, I'm not going to buy one right now because I need to move and I don't have a tour lined up for the fall yet. But it would be so nice, so much fun. I wish Sammy's running with us. I would love to try one out. I wish Sammy's carried the damn thing, because I go trade in a lens I don't use towards buying one. I have a medium format camera rig. It's kind of was my studio rig, and I bought a wide angle lens for it. And I've used it a little bit, but I used it when I went to Death Valley a couple years ago. But I never use that in studio. It's 35 mil, which on a medium format is pretty damn wide. And once I got my Sony, like I don't take the big camera out when I'm walking out and about. It's just too much a pain in the ass. It's not subtle. It's not stealthy. And frankly, the Sony gets fantastic images, so I don't need to use that thing when I'm out and about. So I have no use for that lens. I actually took it down to a Sammy's in Pasadena, and unfortunately the guy working the pro counter there misidentified it as the old lens, so he wanted to offer me like pretty insanely low quality amount for it on trade-in, and the guy I was actually dealing with told me like because it looked brand new. He's like you couldn't see any signs of use whatsoever because I've used it probably twice. Which would be nice to trade that for that lens. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to my evening of editing and drooling over photo gear I can't afford or shouldn't, or should I say I can't afford. I can't afford but shouldn't buy. Which is just the story of my life right now. I really need to go out to work. Is what it is. Not just like level work. I need to get I need to get a tour for the after November. I need something like this November through April. So anybody hears any good work November through April, shoot me a message. Also, a photographer. I'd prefer to be shooting, obviously, but I go for a nice little drum tech gig, or tour photography gig would be amazing. For the time off for Leopard, just to keep myself occupied and not destroy the savings, because that's the problem with being a roadie is you work for 6 months and you have 6 months off. It's really easy to go spend a lot of money when you have 6 months off. Alright, I'm going to quit rambling and get back to it. Catch you guys in a bit.